delete that one?
Yeah, I deleted it. This one was just on 44 seconds, and I'm thinking it's moving. Ish.
We're gonna have to be quick now.
Yeah.
That's it. Must.
Let me just open your head.
Yeah. Spider. Okay. Is it recording now?
Yeah. Okay. You start.
You guys, what's up? It's your girl here, Hazel, and I'm with
ASANO.
Welcome back to the Four Football Show.
Yes, and we're going to talk about the World Cup, the crazy final, the best final that we've ever watched. What are your thoughts on that game?
I feel like that game was like so cool in the first 80 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Mbappe scored that, the first goal and then equalized, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like equalized in like less than 2 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah. I think the problem with Argentina, they don't know how to react when they concede a goal. Mbappe scores. By the way, I was calling out Mbappe. Yeah, I was calling out Mbappe saying, "Who is this? Who are you? Just a pace merchant, Theo Walcott, fresh Theo Walcott." And this guy just shows up and does the amazing.
I feel like he only should. I feel like if it weren't for that penalty, he wouldn't have showed up at all.
Yeah, because I remember you were saying that something about man of the match.
Oh yeah, some guy actually said that why is Messi didn't even deserve man of the match, Mbappe did because hat-trick, and I was like, dude, that nigga showed up at like the 80th minute, right? And all because of a penalty.
Yeah, that's true.
Where was he the whole 80 minutes? Where was he?
Marked. Hey, but the way that they were marking him in the first half, like you tried.
I didn't even see the guy. Where was he?
You tried to.
He was wearing his invisible clothes. I'm telling you, if it weren't for that penalty, y'all should thank Otamendi for that. Was it Otamendi who fought that guy?
Yeah. Otamendi.
Because I feel like if it weren't for that, then it would have ended at 3-0 or something, or even 2-0.
Yeah. And if Di Maria stayed on.
And if Di Maria had stayed on, I was so mad. I was like, why are they serving off this guy?
Hey, Di Maria was cooking.
He was
Koundé.
cooking, right?
Koundé,
that guy
Koundé,
was
Koundé.
Controlling by the wing, right?
Jules Koundé couldn't handle Di Maria. And Di Maria, you know what I didn't like? I didn't like the fact that there were two things with the commentators. The commentators, when France was looking hopeless, right? Who is that? What's his name? Peter Drury.
Yeah.
And Jim Beglin. They started trying to make excuses for France, saying, "Yeah, they were a virus. They also."
Oh yeah, I had that. Yeah. I had that.
And then
I saw some comment when Ousmane Dembele was like, he made Griezmann and someone some ginger tea, and then someone commented saying, "Dude, you stayed in a hospital so long that you ended up becoming a doctor. You picked up a few things."
Yeah. So like they're not giving it, or like the commentators were giving France excuses, and then people online kept on saying that no, this World Cup is rigged. I can't believe Messi has been getting penalties.
Like that dribbling, the way Messi was playing, like that was rigged, right?
Yeah, like, and then as soon as it's 2-2, it's not rigged anymore.
It's not rigged.
The French are healthy now. They don't have a virus. I don't know where like people should, like, it's funny how things all of a sudden are fair when things go your way, but when you're losing, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah. So
it's a human nature thing.
Yeah. So I'm happy for Messi for sure. You know, I'm happy for Martinez. You know, Martinez, the keeper Martinez, he made a huge save that changed, that saved Messi, that saved Argentina. I'm just happy. Genuinely, I'm happy for Messi and Martinez because I don't like Argentina because they're racist. Their country is racist. Most of the people there are racist.
Even French. I mean, like Kataman, that guy that missed the penalty.
Is it true?
Apparently he deactivated his.
He meant Coleman.
He deactivated his account on Instagram because he was getting racist comments for missing that penalty.
But yeah, these guys, like,
I mean, they're like, you're only like, they only like allow you and acknowledge you when you're black and you're scoring goals, but when you're black and you're not scoring goals,
you're African.
Disgrace, you're African.
Yeah, that's
the sad truth.
That's unfortunate. But the thing is also with Argentine people, they're blatantly racist. Like they say it in front of the camera and they don't care.
And they don't give a
like
fuck.
There's a video that
I was just glad for Messi, like, cause
yeah, like
this guy, he deserved it. Honestly speaking, this guy carried his team.
His penalties were class as well.
They were class as well, and
but we have to give credit to Mbappe, man. You can't for me taking 3 penalties in one game against Martinez. Martinez is a beast. I'm glad he left that trash club in London called Arsenal, right? Because they don't deserve him.
They sold him.
Yeah, they don't deserve him. They don't deserve him. And now they're stuck with Ramsdale because they have English bias.
And Leno.
Yeah, and Leno. Yeah, congratulations. No, Leno is not for them. But then they have that American guy who was the American keeper who was playing the World Cup, and the one who they sold won the World Cup. You know.
Now, honestly speaking, I feel like, you know how everyone is saying Mbappe carried his team. Like the last game, they're like, I feel like, okay, he scored penalties and stuff, but I feel like no one is talking about Camavinga. He changed the game.
Camavinga
like
came in.
Yeah. And then that's when things changed. And no one is acknowledging that. No one is acknowledging him. Everyone is saying Mbappe.
Camavinga.
Where was Mbappe?
Camavinga.
I understand that he scored a penalty and then he scored that goal, but was he the game changer though? No. That's the thing. Was he the game changer though?
Like things changed. Things changed around him. Yeah, things changed
around Mbappe.
Yeah.
That's how he got his confidence. If Camavinga wasn't brought in, it like, and no one is talking about him. Everyone is talking about Mbappe.
Yeah, that boy is class.
So them saying, yo, Mbappe carried his team. Yo, Mbappe. He was just, even when they gave him his golden boot. He said almost flat off his head.
No, I didn't.
You didn't watch? I watched her. Like, I wanted to see the goat lift up that trophy, man. So I watched everything.
Yeah.
After the final whistle.
How do you feel about the thing that they put on Messi? Did you like it?
The robe. I mean, royalty. You need to wear a robe, bruh.
I didn't like it. Now I wanted him to be in that Argentina kit, like without anything.
Like Qatar people have that rules and stuff. So.
Nah, man.
I don't think anyone cared. He everyone who was right for Messi didn't care because the guy got his thing. He got his. True.
So now, do you think this is a question that you guys are probably thinking? You guys are talking about everyone in the world. Today, I was just by the street. Some lady who's selling airtime is talking about Messi and Mbappe. Like everyone's talking about it. Do you think Messi is the greatest of all time?
I don't think Messi is the greatest of all time. I know Messi is the greatest of all time. I mean, come on, guys. I know you love Mbappe. I don't even think people like Mbappe. I think that they just supported Mbappe because Ronaldo. No, because they wanted. Yeah, so I know Messi is the greatest of all time. And honestly, I've always felt like Messi being compared to Ronaldo was an insult to Messi. Honestly speaking.
An insult to Messi?
An insult to Messi.
Ronaldo is the goat. Ronaldo is good, man. What do you mean?
What?
Ronaldo is amazing.
Ronaldo is good. I'll give him that, but I don't think Ronaldo is good, but he's not at God level. Guys, Messi is at God level, bruh. Messi is like, okay, fine. I'll put it in this way. Ronaldo is like Moses from the Bible, right? Your prophet Elijah,
getting biblical now.
And then Messi is like God. You understand?
I was saying
you can't say Moses is God. You'd be insulting God now.
Whoa.
I mean, honestly speaking, I feel like even if Messi had not won this World Cup, he had still, like, ever since this World Cup, it showed who sports between Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
I mean, with Ronaldo, nigga just went there. I said this earlier. He just he insulted his team and his coaches. ex-team and ex-coach with Piers Morgan, landed at Qatar, scored a controversial penalty against Ghana, and then stole a goal in front of millions and then dipped, and that was it.
But okay, I think we're dwelling on Ronaldo too much, but I'll just say this. I feel like
the good debate is over.
I feel like Messi is the greatest of all time.
He is.
He's the greatest of all time. No one can touch him. Like, okay, you can say Pele has never played in Europe, so that whole Ballon d'Or conversation is not relevant.
And I remember even when you're saying that, I remember when Messi won. What did he win last year?
Copa del Rey.
Is it Copa America.
Copa America.
Yeah, when he won finally, though, like when he finally won, you know how like the GOAT debate was like, Ronaldo has an international trophy. You, I think, Euros, blah 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 blah. Messi doesn't have an international, and then he went and won Copa America, and then they were like, Copa America is not hard. It's not hard. It's not as difficult and as challenging as
the Euros.
As the Euros, blah blah. And then nigga went on to win the World Cup, guys.
Yeah. But I was about to say for Ronaldo, the Ronaldo situation, it's, I feel like people are being too hard on Ronaldo. Like if you watch Messi, right, in a game, he's not running 100% of the time. He's not doing most of the stuff, because you have to understand that he's old. He can't be doing the same thing. Even though he did it against Gvardiol, right? He destroyed Gvardiol, like embarrassed him for, like, that video is going to be there for years, right? Unfortunately, in his head and on the internet, right? But you saw an Argentina team that was willing to fight, do everything for Messi. But for Portugal, it was vice versa. It was more of what Ronaldo can't do. Ronaldo can't do this for us, so we're not going to win. We can't do this. No one was fighting for Ronaldo and acknowledging his ability to do amazing things, And I feel like this tournament showed the disrespect that people have towards Ronaldo because of that. Because you could see two different sides in what they were doing. Argentina fighting for Messi and knowing what Messi can and can't do, and Ronaldo and forcing an agenda on Ronaldo, even though Ronaldo has certain abilities that are beyond everyone else. So but people should respect Ronaldo in that respect.
I feel like, but for you to get respected by others, you need to respect yourself first. Ronaldo going back to EPL was him disrespecting himself.
Like how you
listen, you're going to the most competitive goals with the likes of Bomo Salah are there. You're old.
Yeah.
If I were Ronaldo, I would have went to PSG, I would have went to Bundesliga or stayed at Juventus. But he wanted to prove a point, him being him. He wanted to prove a point. Yeah. He wanted people to talk about him because everyone was talking about Messi going to PSG from Barcelona. And he wanted people to talk about him. He wanted to give people something to talk about. So it's like, I'm going back home. I'm coming home. But unfortunately for him, it wasn't what he expected.
Yeah.
So, and he was given a chance, honestly speaking, at EPL at Manchester United. That new coach, he did give them a chance, him and Harry Maguire. They were given a chance, and we all saw it. Everybody saw it. Every time when Maguire and Ronaldo started on first 11, Manchester lost. And when they were not there, it won. Is that really disrespect? Them putting Ronaldo on bench, is that really disrespect, or is it you doing what's best for your team?
I think you know what I don't want to dwell too much on this. So you're gonna stay with your point. I feel like Ronaldo was disrespected in certain.
So do you think that had he started all the games, they would have went somewhere?
No, I don't think they should. I don't think they were acknowledging the fact that he didn't have a preseason and why he didn't have a preseason. And
no, I mean there was World Cup.
At World Cup,
yeah.
In the World Cup, I feel like he was fit enough in the way that they wanted to play. Because you can. One thing you can't do is put balls in behind for Messi. You can't do that. And same thing for Ronaldo. You can't play a certain way for Ronaldo. So you have to. What they did is we want possession. We keep possession for Messi. With Messi, if we keep the ball, Messi will do something. He'll unlock passes. Ronaldo, you know, cross. We are winning the game. Ronaldo has got a leap on him.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
So I'll never trust that man ever again, because he literally, that goal that he claimed to have scored. I mean, like, you have to, for you to score something, to score a goal, you have to feel it, to head it. You would have to have felt it. So there's him celebrating that way, the way he did. Did he really feel that ball against his head?
He was part of the play. Anyway, moving on. Who are we saying? Who is Mbappe the next GOAT?
Mbappe, if another thing is, I feel like people are prematurely calling Mbappe a GOAT. I'm not saying he's not good. The next GOAT. I'm not saying no. They're saying he's the GOAT now.
Who's saying he's the GOAT
People
now?
are saying that. Ronaldo fans are saying that on Facebook. I'm telling you, because people are even comparing him to Messi.
Ronaldo,
it's crazy.
Mbappe is nowhere near.
He's nowhere near, because they were
Forget about
like
it.
Messi. Did you not see those? There's like Messi at 23, Mbappe at 23. Blah
Didn't
blah
Messi
blah
have
blah
three
blah
Ballon
blah,
d'Ors?
blah blah. Exactly. You know. And I was like, dude, Mbappe is not the GOAT yet.
Mbappe,
he has potential to be one.
We'll check Mbappe if he's the GOAT by 30. Not
yeah,
now.
not now.
Not now.
Yeah, not now.
Not now.
So I feel like he has potential to be. Him and Haaland have the potential to be the next GOAT.
Even
they have
Haaland has more potential.
They have potential to be the next Ronaldo, but I haven't seen anyone that could surpass or at least be at the same level at Messi's.
Yeah.
Because Messi's is just raw talent, guys. It's pure, guys. It's
amazing.
It's not artificial. It's
Ronaldinho-esque.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It's
stuff.
It's
natural.
It's natural, guys.
No makeup.
It's bruh, no makeup. It's no frontal. Real hair, real nails.
Natural.
Not natural, natural. Natural, bruh. And then with Ronaldo, that guy is crazy. That guy is a hard worker. I'll give him that. That guy is disciplined. He's a hard worker. I mean, I've heard that guy has treadmills in his pool. That's just how much he works hard. So I feel like anyone could replace him if they work hard. Like if Mbappe and Haaland work hard and are disciplined enough, they could get to Ronaldo's level or even better yet, surpass him. But with Messi, I really haven't seen anyone to live to his standards, honestly.
Yeah, true. Messi is just the GOAT.
Messi is just the GOAT. He's just there alone, and I'm gonna say this again. I feel like him being compared to Ronaldo. I mean, Ronaldo is good. He's good. I'm not saying he's not good, but I don't think.
So who do you think? So the only people who are close to being a Messi, I mean Messi or Ronaldo's level are Haaland and Mbappe. No one else. Yeah.
No one else.
I don't see anyone else.
How
about Richarlison?
Nah. No, way too far. Nah. How old is that nigga, by the way?
I don't know.
He's not even disciplined.
I don't know. It's just
so
celebrating main goals.
Yeah. So I don't think. Who else is there? I haven't really seen anyone. I feel like at the moment it's just Haaland and Mbappe.
Yeah.
And I really do hope. I hope Mbappe leaves PSG soon, because with the rights he's given, the power that he's given at PSG, I hope it doesn't get to his head.
It's already there. He's already.
And because if that's how he's going to be, then age is going to be a problem. Because Ghana Sport, being the greatest player, you need to be disciplined. You need to be humble. You see how Ronaldo and Messi are disciplined.
Very.
Very disciplined. You need to, at least, if you're trying to be at that level, you need to be disciplined. And someone said on social media that Mbappe is good, just that he has a stinky attitude. And I was like, I saw it. When Harry Kane missed that penalty, the way he laughed at Harry Kane.
Yeah, I didn't watch that match.
You didn't watch that match?
I don't like both teams.
So yeah. So I feel like if Mbappe, all he needs is discipline. He needs the eye. Him being given that kind of power at that age doesn't sit well with me.
Okay. So I think that's everything that we've talked about. We talked about the game. Did you enjoy the game? This is the best final.
I feel like the game, it gave at first I was relaxed. I was comfortable when Argentina were leading 2-0.
Yeah, we're busy dissing Mbappe.
And then after 80 minutes, after that, Mbappe scored that penalty and scored the second goal.
The second goal was
anxiety
amazing.
started kicking in. It was amazing. I'll give Mbappe that. That was an amazing goal. And then when Messi scored that third goal in the second half of no, it was the first half of the extra time.
I don't remember.
Yeah, when Messi scored that third goal,
I didn't
extra
celebrate.
game. I didn't celebrate.
Actually, I thought it was offside.
You thought it was none. I didn't even celebrate, even when it was given, but it wasn't an offside. It was onside. I didn't even celebrate because I was still scared.
Ain't no time for that.
Ain't no time for that. I wanted to even when Martinez saved those first two penalties.
Really? No, I thought I thought it was done.
I didn't celebrate.
That celebration.
Up until like the whistle. Up until that's when I celebrated. Like the anxiety in me, like I couldn't do anything up until the game ended, and I was so happy. And shout out to Martinez, guys.
Martinez is the
that
guy.
Save.
I'm so happy you left.
That
us
save,
now.
the last save, bruh. Last save.
Oh, Mwani.
An extra time.
Ish.
An extra time.
With his
and
leg.
Added, with his leg. Added 3 minutes.
There was
the
no
last
comeback.
minute, there was no comeback from that.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And I know no one is gonna talk about that because he's a goalkeeper, but he's one of the guys that were really good.
I think that for me, the worst player in this World Cup, Lautaro Martinez.
I saw West 11 World Cup lineup for like the West 11. Ronaldo was there.
People hating on Ronaldo.
Was there. I think them saying that he was one of the worst is kind of not fair because he didn't play every game. Right, he didn't start every game.
Yeah.
But then also I think they're saying he was the worst because of what they expected of him. I mean his status.
True.
I mean, and then everyone saying that Mbappe deserved to be man of the match because of a hat trick. That is just crazy, man. I mean, nigga literally just showed up. He was wearing his invisibility cloak the whole first 80 minutes. He was nowhere to be found, honestly.
True.
And then when Kamavinga came in and everything changed, and no one is talking about Kamavinga.
They're just sending racist comments.
Honestly, no one is talking about that dude. And everyone is talking about Mbappe and he's sulking and it's football. But anyway, let us know what you guys think of the final.
Yeah.
Who was your man? Who was the man of the match?
The worst player.
The worst player.
And is Messi the GOAT?
Is it Messi? Who's the GOAT? Who's your next GOAT?
It should be Messi.
No, in the next GOAT.
Oh, the next GOAT. The next GOAT. Richarlison.
So, thank you guys. I hate Richarlison with all my everything.
We've been talking for 22 minutes.
At least this time around it was recording.
It was recording here. And here.
Was it recording there?